Hey up, mate.
Oh,
Are you that
hiya.
chap I saw with that won a victory with Equity yesterday?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's correct.
Well, everybody online, on YouTube and stuff, they're asking what happened before the cameraman got there.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll just fill you in with the story. Basically, I took my daughter to school first thing in the morning, dropped her off at the school gates.
Yeah.
Came back to my car and there was a clamp on my vehicle. The guy claiming that he had a warrant to seize my vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, so the discussion started. Obviously, I wasn't too happy about it. I'm not sure how he actually tracked me down. He reckons he used an AMPR camera, or I must have driven past him by chance because he didn't come to my property.
Yeah.
So it's looking like it was a bit of a fluke. Either drove past him or they're in collision with the council somehow. I'm just not sure on that one at the moment.
Yeah, if they're using AMPR cameras, I thought they might actually belong to the police, so I don't know how they've got access to those. No,
I'm not sure either, but yeah, basically I was sat there for about half an hour while he was filling out paperwork and talking, so I just sat in my car.
Yeah.
I spoke to the chap and said to him that, you know, what's he proposing, and he started talking about money of £398, something around that region. Obviously I wasn't going to enter into any sort of negotiations or contracts with him, at which point I told him that I wasn't going to let him take my property away because I didn't believe he had the official paperwork. He couldn't produce anything signed or anything that looked at all legal.
Yeah.
Just kept saying that I could get an email copy of it or fax through to me. At which point I told him, well, I'm not leaving my car. So, and then he said that he'd get it lifted with me in the car.
He was going to tow it away with you in it?
Well, he suggested the fact he was going to tow it away with me in the car, which I said to him, well, surely that'd be kidnap.
Kidnap?
Well, I presume it would be kidnap if he's taking me against my will. At which point he then said, I said that if he did do that, I'd contact the police.
When did the police turn up?
About 2 minutes later. I didn't ring the police. About 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later, a police car pulled up, PCJ Sheridan.
Yeah.
And the conversation started then. Up until you arrived with your camera, the tones of voices were very different to the way they were talking after you arrived.
It's like the camera did a bit of magic against them. They were super nice after the camera was on.
The camera definitely worked its magic.
Did he threaten to, what did the copper say to you when you were in the car?
I said to the policeman, what would you do if I refused to exit my vehicle while he was trying to tow it away? He said if it came to that, he would remove me from the vehicle.
What? He would remove you from the vehicle?
Well, that's what he said, he'd remove me from the vehicle.
So he was going to use force against you, right, if the cameraman didn't get there?
That's the way it came across, that he'd use force against me, yes, definitely did.
And what did the Equity man say, Mr. Snailson?
Well, he kept
Did he show you any books or any legislation or something?
Yeah, he pulled out this Equity handbook, which he claimed was UK law, which he couldn't. There was nothing on there that said it was UK law. It was just his guidelines, basically, and he was trying to use that against me, which I was having none of. The policeman was definitely sort of siding up to him. Yeah. Even though obviously I suggested that if there is a warrant, it should be signed by a judge or someone who's got some kind of legal training.
Sure, yeah.
Someone who understands the law at least, which obviously them two guys didn't, because they admitted so themselves.
Right.
So
well,
yeah.
Fantastic job, mate. You and the cameraman did a really good job, and it just shows you the camera.
The cameraman definitely saved the day. I think I'd have been sat there for at least a lot longer if it wasn't for the cameraman.
You're an internet hero now.
Yeah,
to win a victory against Equity.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, mate. Well done. Thank you. Have a great day, won't you?
Yes, and you. Thank you.